Good morning, students.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Today we are taking a new topic, starting a new topic. Already we have done 3 basic views named as plane, 12, 13 and 13. Then we have taken extensions or modifications of plane. In that we have categorized them into different categories like warp rib, weft rib, ordinary hope-sake, fancy hope-sake. Then we have taken 7 types of modifications of twill: waved twill, herringbone twill, curved twill, transposed twill, elongated twills, broken twills, and combined twills. Similarly, now we are taking extensions and modifications of 13 and 13 views. Means the basic view 13 and 13 can be extended as well as can be modified. So if the effects are produced by extensions, then they are known as extensions of 13 and 13 views. And if the effects or designs are produced by modification of 13 and 13 views, then they are known as modifications of 13 and 13 views. So we will try to understand these 2 extensions as well as modifications of 13 and 13 with the help of some examples, so that you will get the knack how we can extend and how we can modify 13 and 13 views. So extensions of 13 views, first we are taking. And 13 views may be extended horizontally or vertically or in both the directions. In the similar manner as we have taken extensions of plane view in vertical direction, horizontal direction, and both the directions. Similarly here, 13 views can be extended either vertically or horizontally, or vertically and horizontally together. But here we have not given any specified names to the horizontal extension or vertical extension or both directions extensions. Like in case of plane view, we have particular names for the different extensions. Like vertical extension of plane view is known as warp rib, horizontal extension is known as weft rib, and vertical and horizontal in both side extension is known as hope-sake structure. But here we have not given any specified names. They are just named as extensions of 13 views. So we are taking examples. First, 13 extensions or extensions of 13 warp way. 13 view can be extended in vertical direction by any number. Here, for example, we are taking the number by which we are extending, that is 2. But it can be extended by any number 2 or more than that. 2 या 2 से ज़्यादा किसी भी नंबर से हम उसको extend कर सकते हैं. So here I am taking one example of 5 and 13, which is constructed with counting number 2 horizontally here. So as all of you know about construction of 13, first we indicate the first mark in the first end and first peak, intersection point of first end and first peak. And then we are moving with a particular counting number which should be suitable for that size. And how we calculate, how we decide the counting number, that we have already taken in the construction of 13 and 13 views. So here the counting number for 5 cross 5, 13, or 5 and 13, it can be 2 or 3. 1 and 4 cannot be taken. So 2 or 3 can be taken. So here I have taken counting number 2 horizontally. So next mark will be indicated after counting 2, then again counting 2, then again counting 2, and counting 2 horizontally. In this way, we can produce a 13 view first, that already you know. Now, how this 13 can be extended, and it will depend, the size of the extension of that view will depend on the size of the basic view, size of the 13 on the basis of which we are modifying. So here the size of 13 is 5, and number by which we are extending is 2. So, and it is vertical extensions. So if every peak is extended by 2, 5 will become 10. And that's why the size will, horizontal extension is not there. Horizontally, we are not extending, so ends will remain same, but number of peaks will increase according to extension amount. So amount of extension is 2. So every peak will be extended by 2. Extension of 2 means every peak is extending by 2. So this first peak is represented by these first 2 peaks. Second peak is represented by second 2 peaks. Third and fourth peak. Third peak is represented by fifth and sixth. Fourth peak of 13 is represented by 7th and 8th. And the last peak of 13, fifth peak, is represented by 9th and 10th, last 2 peaks of this extension of 13. And that will be constructed in 5 cross 10. So in this way, first we decide the size, then you can make brackets according to amount of extension. So the amount of extension will remain always same. So if it is 2, then it will remain 2 throughout the repeat. If it is 3, then it will repeat. It will be 3 throughout the repeat. It is not changing, just like in the case of your extensions of plane B. So here 2, 2, 2, 2. So you can show these by brackets at the left side or right side, so that it will be convenient for you to construct the design. So now these 2 peaks are representing 1, and here it is 1 up, so it will be extended by 2. So there will be 2 up in the first 2 peaks. Then, because in this direction we are not extending, so counting will be 2. In counting 2, we will count only 1 vertical space, so 1 and 2, and then indicate the mark. So either by directly you can construct without indicating the base view, just by taking the same counting number which we have followed here horizontally. Or otherwise, if you want to just use this basic view, then just go to the mark here. This is first end and first mark represented by this. So here are 2 marks. On the second end, this is on the fourth, and fourth is represented by 7th and 8th. So there will be 2 marks. And then on the third end, it is on the third end and second peak. So second peak is represented by this, and this is third end. So 1 mark will become 2 mark. In this manner also you can show the extensions of marks in the extension of 13. In this way, 5 by 5 or 5 and 13 can be extended by 2, which is shown here in this example. And that is very simple. Similarly, 13 extensions weft way can be constructed. The 13 view extended by 2 in horizontal direction here, and the same design we are taking as the base. You can change the base, you can change the extension, accordingly size will change. So it is horizontal extension, and the basic size is 5 cross 5. So horizontal extension means ends are increasing. We are extending in this direction, so ends will increase. So what first end is represented by first 2 ends. Second end is represented by next 2 ends. Third by next 2. Fourth by next 2. And fifth by next 2. So I have indicated brackets here on 2 ends. First 2 ends, then 2 ends, then 2 ends, then 2 ends, and 2 ends. Means these 2 ends are representing first. Next 2 are representing second. And then we are extending the marks also in the similar manner as we have done in the previous example. So here 1 mark is represented by 2 marks. Then this second, here it is 2 marks on the fourth peak. So 2 marks on the fourth peak on the second end. Like this, you can show the extension of marks in the design, and that will be a 13 extension in 10 cross 5. Here we are extending horizontally. Then third example, 13 extensions in both the directions, warp and weft way. The 13 view extended by 2 in vertical and horizontal direction. And here also we are taking the same base, 5 and 13 in 5 cross 5. And this, because this is extending in both the directions, so this by 2, so 5 will become 10. Similarly, here 5 peaks will become 10 peaks. So the design will be indicated in 10 cross 10. And first 2 bracket, then first 2 bracket, first 2, first 2, first 2. They are indicating first end, second end, third end, fourth end, and fifth end respectively. Similarly, these two, these are representing first peak, second peak, third peak, fourth peak, fifth peak respectively. And then these 2 brackets with these two ends with 2 ends. This whole square is representing this first square. So here it will be, here cross is there. So in 2 by 2, there will be crosses. Now these 2 crosses will be counted as 1. These 2 crosses will be counted as 1, and you can indicate the mark. Similarly, 1, 2, indicate the mark. 2 by 2 crosses will be equal to 1 square of the basic weave. And in that way, you can indicate a certain extension in 10 cross 10, which is extended by 2 on the basis of phi and 13 in both the directions. So in this way, you can take any basic weave or any amount of extension or number of extension, and then you can decide the size. Like for example, if in 5 cross 5 or on the basis of phi and 13, if you are taking extension of 3, then this will be indicated in 15 cross 15. If you are taking 7 and 13 with the extension of 2, then it will be constructed in 14 cross 14 if both side extension is there. If only warp-wise extension is there, then it will be indicated in 7 by 14. If weft-wise, then it is 14 by 7. In this way, first decide the size, indicate the extension by brackets, and then just on the basis of the basic weave, indicate the marks in the extension of 13 and 13. In this way, we can extend 13 and 13 in vertical direction, horizontal direction, or vertical and horizontal directions. You can say warp way, weft way, and warp plus weft way. So these three extensions are possible in 13 views. Similarly, you can go for its counterparts, that is 13 extensions. Just reverse it, that will be a 13 extension. So similarly, as in the case of construction of 13, we are reversing the marks of 13, marks and blanks of 13. Similarly, here marks and blanks of 13 extension can be reversed, and you will get 13 extensions. I hope it is clear. Any question? This is all about extensions of 13 and 13 views. So if you have any question, you can ask here. Otherwise, we will start modifications. I think no question is there. Yes, Dinesh, do you have some question? Okay. The advantage is that with the same number of hills, longer floats are formed on the surface of the cloth than ordinary sateen. In the fabrics where we have the requirement of longer floats, at that time, these extensions of sateen are preferred over ordinary sateen and sateen. Just where we require longer floats, because with the same number of hills, we can produce long floats. As you can see in this design, how many hills are required here? Here we require 5 hill frames. Here also we require 5 hill frames only. These 2 from the same hill, 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 these 2 from the same hill. First and second will pass through first hill frame. Then this will pass through second hill frame, third hill frame, fourth hill frame, and fifth hill frame. If you are taking straight drafting. And if you are taking sateen drafting, then same order will be followed in the sateen draft also. So whatever the drafting system we are taking, but the number of hill frames required is 5. In this case also you can observe, or you can see in this case also. Here also these 2 will pass through same hill frame, first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. It means number of hill frames required is 5, same as the basic weave. And similarly in this, only first from first hill frame, second from second hill frame, third from third, fourth from fourth, fifth from fifth hill frame. If you are taking straight order of drafting. If you are taking sateen order of drafting, then this will pass through, we will follow the sateen order like this 1, 3, 5, 2, 4, and you will get a lifting plan accordingly. But in all the cases, you can see we require only same number of hills as we required for the basic weaves. And that is the main advantage. We are able to produce longer floats, because in this case, float size is 4. In this case, float size is 8. Just double the float size we are getting. And that's why wherever we require higher float size, we prefer extensions of sateen and sateen with respect to ordinary sateen and sateen. Then modifications of sateen and sateen weaves. And here we are following 2 steps, very simple steps. Just to understand, I'm explaining with the steps. There is no need to remember and write the steps in the examination. आपको ये steps याद भी नहीं करनी है और एग्जाम में लिखना भी नहीं है. Just आपको explain करने के लिए, समझने के लिए हमने, या इस समझने को easy करने के लिए हमने इसको steps में divide किया. So first step is indicate the original sateen and sateen. जिसको भी modify करना है original sateen और sateen, पहले आप उसको इंडिकेट कर दें, then subtract or add marks as required in the same relative position to each base mark. यहाँ हम दोनों चीज कर रहे हैं, either we are subtracting or we are adding marks. If it is 13, we are subtracting marks because 13 में already marks ज़्यादा होते हैं, maximum marks are there, only one blank is there in case of 13, तो हम वहाँ पे marks को कम करते हैं उसको modify करने के लिए, और 13 में क्योंकि एक ही mark होता है, बाकी सब blanks होते हैं, तो वहाँ पर हम marks add करते हैं. So if we are modifying a 13, then we will subtract some of the marks, and if we are modifying 13, then we will add some marks as required. जितने marks हमें required हैं उतना हम subtract या add करते हैं, but जितना भी हम subtract या add कर रहे हैं that will be in the same relative position to each base mark. हर base mark के साथ उसी position में, अगर आपने above किया है तो above, below किया तो below, right किया तो right, left किया तो left. 1 mark add किया तो 1 mark ही add करेंगे throughout the repeat, 2 marks add किए तो 2 marks ही add करेंगे, 3 marks add किए तो 3 marks ही add करेंगे. That is the meaning of second step. Now to understand the modification, however, we do not have any defined modifications like 12 में जितने defined modifications थे, उस तरह के कोई defined modifications यहाँ पे नहीं है, but certain examples we are taking, and with the help of these examples you will be able to understand the basic concept how we modified 13 and 13. So we are taking 4 examples, different type of examples to understand different modifications of 13 and 13 means 13 and 13, how it can be modified. So first we are taking first example, modified 13 in 5 cross 5. Means base view we are taking 5 cross 5 and that is 13 view. तो 5 cross 5 13 लेके हम उसको modify कर रहे हैं, meaning is that. Venetian, this is also based on 5 cross 5 13. This is based on 5 cross 5 13. So first we will indicate 13 in 5 cross 5 and then we will modify it. Similarly, buckskin 8 cross, this is based on 13 view again in 8 cross 8. So first we will indicate a 13 in 8 cross 8 and then we will modify it to make it buckskin design. And Swain's down is also constructed on the basis of 8 and 13 in 8 cross 8. And here we are using a word REV. This is for reversible. This design is a reversible type of design, means both sides will be similar. Both sides of fabric will be similar. That's why this is known as reversible design. So these 4 examples we are taking to understand how 13 and 13 can be modified. So in this first example and fourth example is modification of 13 based on 13, and second and third example is based on 13. So by including both type of examples, I'm trying to explain how 13 can be modified or how 13 can be modified. So this is first we are taking a modified 13. It can be constructed by adding 2 marks at the right side of 5 and 13. In this example, I'm taking a 5 and 13 and adding 2 marks at the right side. But you are free. You can take any 13 view here, like 5 in 5 cross 5 or 6 cross 6, 7 cross 7, 8 cross 8, 9 cross 9, 10 cross 10, any size, and you can modify it. And just for example, I am adding 2 marks here at the right side. You can add any number of marks according to the size given. उस size में जितना permissible है, and according to our requirement, we are adding the marks because this is 13, so it can be modified by adding the marks. So here we are adding 2 marks at the right side, and if we are adding 2 marks at the right side to the first mark, then the same other marks will be added in the same manner to the right side and 2 marks. Again, this base mark, right side 2 marks, right side 2 marks. Here only 1 mark can be added, and then next mark will be shown here. So in this way, 2 marks are added, and this become a new design which is known as modified 13 in 5 cross 5. So this is one example just to clear you how a 13 can be modified. So you can take any size and you can add any number of marks to obtain modified 13 designs. Another modification is having specific name, that is Venetian, and sometimes it may be asked by the name in the examination. So it can be constructed by indicating an additional float above each blank of the 5-end Sati. So from this definition, it should be clear that the basic view required for modification of this modification, that is Venetian, is 5-end Sati. So first we will construct a 5-end Sati, and we have I have explained you the method how 5-end Sati can be constructed. So first I have indicated a Sati here, 5-end Sati with counting number 2 horizontally. Then this is converted into 5-end Sati. Crosses are replaced by blanks and blanks are replaced by crosses. So we are getting a 5-end Sati here. If you can construct directly 5-end Sati, then there is no need to indicate 5-end Sati here. If you can directly construct 5-end Sati, अगर आप Sati direct बना सकते हैं तब आपको ये बनाने की जरूरत नहीं. But if it is more convenient to you, more comfortable to you, and if chances of you want to avoid the mistakes, then go through step by step. You can first construct Sati, then you can convert it into Sati. And now just remember how Venetian can be produced. It can be produced by indicating an additional float. Float means weft float here, blank, one additional float. यानी कि हम यहाँ पर क्योंकि already marks, आप if you observe here in the first end or second end, 4 marks are there, 1 blank is there. So we cannot add any more marks. अगर हम यहाँ पे एक मार्क और ऐड करते हैं तो this will be incorrect भी. तो हम मार्क्स को ऐड करके नहीं, यहाँ पर हम 13 अगर है तो मार्क्स को सब्ट्रैक्ट करके करते हैं. यहाँ पर हम एक मार्क सब्ट्रैक्ट कर रहे हैं. हर ब्लैंक के ऊपर एक फ्लोट और एडिशनल फ्लोट हम इंट्रोड्यूस कर रहे हैं. हर ब्लैंक के एन एडिशनल फ्लोट अबव ईच ब्लैंक. जैसे यहाँ पर एक ब्लैंक है तो हमने ये मार्क रिमूव कर दिया, यानी कि ब्लैंक इज रिप्लेस्ड बाय, क्रॉस इज रिप्लेस्ड बाय ब्लैंक. यहाँ हमने एक एडिशनल फ्लोट और इंट्रोड्यूस किया, एक एडिशनल ब्लैंक इंट्रोड्यूस किया. सिमिलरली यहाँ पर हम क्या करेंगे, यहाँ ये देखिए यहाँ ब्लैंक है तो जस्ट इसके ऊपर एक और ब्लैंक क्रिएट करेंगे. फिर यहाँ ब्लैंक है थर्ड में, यहाँ पर इसके ऊपर एक और ब्लैंक क्रिएट करेंगे. फोर्थ में लास्ट में ब्लैंक है, इसके ऊपर यानी कि यहाँ पर हम एक ब्लैंक क्रिएट करेंगे. और यहाँ पर थर्ड के ऊपर ब्लैंक है तो थर्ड के फोर्थ के ऊपर एक ब्लैंक और क्रिएट करेंगे. सो वी आर क्रिएटिंग एन एडिशनल ब्लैंक अबव ईच ब्लैंक. हर ब्लैंक के ऊपर अगर एक ब्लैंक और क्रिएट करते हैं तो दिस डिजाइन is known as Venetian design. So you have to remember Venetian is constructed on the basis of 5-end Sati by indicating an additional float above each blank, by indicating an additional blank above each blank of 5-end Sati. In this way, you can construct or you can modify a 5-end Sati into Venetian weave. Clear? Is it clear or you want me to repeat it?
Clear, sir.
Yes, clear.
सर इसमें above के साइड में नहीं कर सकते क्या?
नहीं, अगर Venetian in modification on the basis of 5-end Sati, you can create you can create blank at any position if it is a modification of 5-end Sati. But if it is Venetian, then just above it. और एक ही फ्लोट. अगर दूसरा वीव है तो आप 2 फ्लोट भी क्रिएट कर सकते हैं. अगर आप 5-end Sati को मॉडिफाई कर रहे हैं तो एक मार्क यहाँ पर हमने ब्लैंक क्रिएट किया, एक और ब्लैंक भी क्रिएट कर सकते हैं. बट दैट विल बी अ मॉडिफिकेशन ऑफ 5-end Sati. दैट विल नॉट बी Venetian. If it is Venetian is name Venetian is given, then everything should be same. Right? If I ask for some event, I ask कि एक लड़के दो गर्ल्स को भेज देना, तो 2 गर्ल्स कोई भी आ सकती है क्लास से. बट अगर मैं बोलता हूँ निधि और काजल को भेज देना, देन किसी भी गर्ल्स को नहीं भेजेंगे, आप निधि और काजल को भेजेंगे. सिमिलरली हियर इट इज Venetian. If it is Venetian, then same thing has to be followed. Like in the case of modification of twill, sorry, and your transpose twill, we have taken Mayo. Mayo means a twill, a transpose twill in 8x8 with transposition of 2, group size is 2, with 3 up, 2 down, 1 up, 2 down interlacing order only. That is known as Mayo. Otherwise, if you can do any other modifications, आप कोई भी interlacing order ले सकते हैं, कोई भी size ले सकते हैं, you can produce transpose twill. Similarly, if it is asked construct a Sati net, it means you have to construct 4-end Sati only. But if it is not named by it is not asked by specific name, then you are free to do any other options. You can go for any other options. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Buck scheme. Buck scheme is similar as Venetian. Only one difference is there. In Venetian, we are using 5-end regular satin. Here we are using 8-end regular. Otherwise, it is same. It can be constructed by indicating an additional float above each blank of the 8-end regular satin. केवल एक चेंज आया, वहां 5-end satin था, यहाँ पर 8-end satin अगर लेते हैं तो बक स्कीन प्रोड्यूस होगा. 8-end satin बनाने के लिए पहले मैंने 8-end satin यहाँ पे शो किया है, then converted this into 8-end satin, और फिर इस satin में हर ब्लैंक के ऊपर एक ब्लैंक और क्रिएट किया है. 1 additional float above each blank. हर ब्लैंक के ऊपर एक ब्लैंक, यहाँ भी ब्लैंक के ऊपर ब्लैंक, हर ब्लैंक के ऊपर एक एक ब्लैंक और ऐड कर दिया है, तो इट बिकम्स buck skin design. Clear? It is very similar to 5 and this Venetian, only with one difference. So I think it is clear to everyone. The last modification is known as Swain's down. It can be constructed by adding 3 marks at the right side of 8-end regular satin. 8-end regular satin पर based है ये. 8-end satin हमने काउंटिंग नंबर 3 से यहाँ पर इंडिकेट कर दिया है. नाउ बाय, क्योंकि satin है तो marks can be added, marks cannot be subtracted. So marks can be added, but here if it is Swain's down, we have to add 3 marks at the right side. So we are adding 3 marks to the right side. You can see the base mark are indicated by pink color and the additional marks are indicated by green color. So it is becoming 4 up, 4 down, 4 up, 4 down, 4 up, 4 down. And because float of warp and float of weft are equal, so this is resulting in a reversible cloth. And this design is also known as lambskin or imperial. So sometimes it may be asked, construct a lambskin or an imperial design. Then don't get confused. You have to construct a Swain's down view, which is modified on the basis of 8-end satin by adding 3 marks at the right side of each base mark. Clear? So this is all about modifications of satin and satin. If you have any question, you are most welcome to ask without any hesitation. And we will include this topic in our syllabus of second midterm test. So if you have any confusion in this topic, you can ask me right now. And if you have any confusions in extensions of plane view or modifications of plane view, and then modifications of twill view, you can ask me on WhatsApp, or if many students are having queries, then we can arrange one class for your solution of your queries related with syllabus of second midterm. In second midterm test, we are including these all the extensions and modifications of basic views. Plane view ka extension modifications, twill view ke modifications, and satin or satin ke modifications and extensions. That will be syllabus for second midterm test.